Okay, we are back. Well, actually, I am back. Brent had to go to work, and Gizmo's doing what he does best, sleeping. So I am back to tell you what happened after our second consult. So this is the consult that basically tells us what the next steps are after getting everything done. So what will happen is I have to call her on the first day of my next period, and then I will come in on day two, between day 2 and 4, and then I will do another ultrasound and blood work. This just makes sure that I don't have my fibroid hasn't grown and that I am actually ready to get pregnant, that my body is ready to get pregnant. So then I will take what's called letrozole, and I will take that for about 5 days. And then on day 10 to 12 of my cycle, I will have a second ultrasound, and then I will have a trigger shot. So the trigger shot is for basically making sure that I ovulate when we're ready to ovulate. So when that all happens, then I schedule the IUI. And then after the IUI, intrauterine insemination, then we will do progesterone afterwards. So this is the whole cycle that we will be doing, one whole cycle, and that whole thing will cost about $1,200 right now. It's usually 12 to 1,500 per cycle, so that includes the ultrasound, the blood work. It does not include the shot or the medication, so I have to pay for that out of pocket. But as I did some research, it depends on where you fill your prescription at as to how cheap it is, because it can go from $11 to $170 for the letrozole. So at Costco is probably where I'm going to get it filled because it's the cheapest. So it just depends on where you get it filled as to how much it costs, which is crazy to me. But as we are now going to be looking for a sperm donor, what we have to do is make sure that the sperm donor does not have my gene mutation. So we will make sure that that doesn't happen, because if they do have the same gene mutation I do, then our baby has a 1 in 4 chance of having all the symptoms and whatnot of the gene mutation, and we don't want that occurring, of course. I am CMV negative, which means I also have to choose a CMV negative donor, because if I have a CMV positive donor, then we can have a world of issues going on with that. So we want to make sure that those are the same. And then I am Rh positive, so that it doesn't matter if they're negative, positive, or whatever. Plus, if I was negative, then there's a RhoGAM shot and whatnot that I could take. But since I'm Rh positive, I don't have to worry about that. So what will happen now is we will go on to the websites. She recommended California Cryo and Fairfax Cryo in order to find our donor. So we will go on and search for our donor, and then we will contact someone in the lab, and then they will help us choose and get it ordered and get it over to them. So we will be probably purchasing 3 vials. Of course, we're hoping the first vial is what gets us pregnant, but they're willing to do up to 3, and then after 3 IUIs, they want to kind of regroup and re-talk about the plan. So I believe that is where we are. Now the next step is we make sure we find a donor that suits us and our family, and hopefully we will be pregnant soon. I hope you guys are having a great day. That is it for Nap Time Stories. Keep on dreaming. Bye-bye.